Hey everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood English tutor, and I am here today talking about alliteration. Okay, so when we know a lot of different literary devices, it's extremely helpful for us when we read literature, because when we know these literary devices, we are able to transcend far beyond just the surface level of the reading. So one important aspect of poetry, which is a great aspect of literature, a great branch of literature that's poetry, is alliteration. Poetry includes a lot of alliteration, but don't mistake that all literature can include alliteration, but commonly it is found in poetry. So alliteration is when there is a repetition of spoken sound that an author uses that is all in one sentence. So, for example, an everyday example would be Mickey Mouse makes muffins. Now, Mickey Mouse makes muffins is 4 M's, all stressing the same sound, spoken sound, of the first syllable of each word. Now, if we changed it to Mickey Mouse makes banana muffins, it's still alliteration. Even though there's a word in between banana, there's still a repetition of that M sound within that one sentence. Now, authors that are very, very more complex in their writing and their poetry can take alliteration to a whole new level. They can include sounds of words or, endings to words to be alliteration, other than just everything starting with the same letter. So, for example, if we take Edgar Allan Poe, he wrote in The Raven, he wrote, "Deep into the darkness peering, no longer I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before." So, in this particular case, we have the ing, the ing, is the spoken sound that is repeated within this one sentence. So it's peering, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming. And now we also have another example of the same poem, The Raven, where it says, "Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary." Now that sounds just to us like, rhyme. And rhyme is also a huge part of poetry. But in this particular case, we have the EA sound, the E, so dreary, weak, weary, that. So that also is alliteration. It can be the sounds of words. So, Edgar Allan Poe added a lot of literary devices into his work. So, why do authors do this? Well, authors do this because they want their literature to flow better. They want to have a more musical aspect, a certain tone to get across, and alliteration actually can do that. You can see that they actually thought this structure through, that it's more than just writing. And when authors use these literary devices, there's a whole different world of the literature that comes to life. And when we study these literary devices, we are able to get as much as we possibly can out of the literature, and it's just a really great thing to know. So keep practicing your alliteration and spotting it in your literature that you're reading, and check back, and I will have more literary devices for you at a later time. Alright, if you want to comment or if you have any questions, please go to my blog. It's Friendly Neighborhood English Tutor at tumblr.com, and I do have a donate button. If you find that this is really, really helpful to you and takes place of an English tutor for you, yeah. So you can go to the donate button, and I will see you on the next video.